Hi my crafties, it's Tree. I hope you're having a good and crafty day. I'm here for Monday's Let's Do Die Cutting Monday. Yay! So this is a weekly open collab hosted by myself and Cathy over at Cathy's Creative Krafts and More. Hi Cathy! Thanks for being my co-host. Every week, every Monday we get together, we die cut something and we share it with you guys. And we're asking that you guys participate too. And if you do, thank you so very much for the crafty love and support. And please remember to use the hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting Monday. Now, just if you cut and you show participate, that's fine. But if you receive die cuts from someone and they said that, you know, it's from Let's Do Die Cutting Monday, you could post those too and add the hashtag. Or if you receive die cuts from somebody and you use them in a project, that would be really great to put in the hashtag, because it would be really fun to see what you are creating with the hashtags. Now that's not saying, hey, you won my Let's Do Die Cutting Monday, show me. You know, that's not what I'm getting at all. I'm just saying the whole point of this is for inspiration, and the more inspiration we put out there, the more people will get inspired, the more people will see your channel, the more people will want to subscribe to you and watch your videos and things like that. So it's kind of, you know, I ramble, so let me get back on track. So you can, did I mention some people binge die cut? Some people don't like to do that. So you know, you can definitely just die cut what you need for a project. Say you're making a card or something like that. So that's perfectly fine. You don't have to cut a lot, just what you're going to use. There are lots of hashtags coming up in the week, so you can use your die cuts in those. That's been very popular. Cathy and I are doing a weekly giveaway. You do not have to do a weekly giveaway. We're just doing that because that's what we want to do. And the rules for my channel are that you have to know that this is not YouTube or Instagram sponsored. You must be 18 years or older and a visible subscriber to my channel, as well as leave a friendly comment below. Now, I think it's kind of the same rules for Cathy, but do check out her channel. She will be linked in the description box below. Definitely follow the hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting Monday and see what everybody else is doing and get inspired from it. Also, we have a handful of creators over on Instagram that have been die cutting and making wonderful things, so check them out over there too. I try to make a project every time. I don't always get to make, no, I pretty much do make a project every time. I like to make a project every time, but just because you're participating in the Let's Do Die Cutting Monday, do not feel guilty or pressured into making a project. That is solely and completely up to you. I think I am done with all my public service announcements. Whew. Do we need a big break and a glass of water? Yes. All right, so this week, if you don't know, I love my pop-ups. I love, 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 love. And Karen Burniston makes the best pop-up dies. I've loved her dies, been a big fan of her dies for a long time. Now, I know they're a little bit pricey, but they are amazing for what they do. So this one I got a long time ago. It's one of the first ones I got, and it's called the Twist Circle Pop-Up. And there are 7 dies and they're right here. Now these two are the mechanism, and then these are all just layering circles and the high that will help you decorate your card. She does always provide that, you know, you're not just going to get the stuff to make the pop-up, but you're going to be able to create a whole project with it. So by the way, I'm not affiliated with her at all. And then she does show down here some of the other dies in her line that she used and to create this card. So I'm going to put that over there. I also pulled out this one. Now this one is made to go with this cake pop-up, which I do have and I have made, but I have never used these on it. Not sure why. I use these a lot, but I don't use these on the cake. I don't know why. But we're moving on. And there's the cap. So I did use this one, and it cuts out a long piece, a medium piece, and a short piece, and that is to layer on the cake. We're going to try to ignore the cat because it might be very hard. She's been very vocal, and this is like take 9,000. So she has her greenies. The chair is empty. I've offered it to her a couple times. But what she wants is for me to pick her up and walk around the house with her, which I'm not going to do right now. I should, because that would be keep her quiet, but I'm going to do this first. Ugh. Okay, I think the cat has been taken care of. We'll see. So this week I made you a little kit to create your own little pop-up card. So that's mine, and I'll show you that later in a little bit. Now, I've tried this multiple times, so I had everything all set up, and then, you know, life happened, and here we are with this. So what I do have is this is Maggie Holmes Parasol, and I did cut a piece to go on the front. This is what is left over, so you can either do it this way or that way. I don't know. That was what was left over. And then I have this piece here, and it has the mechanism, and I went ahead and I scored it and folded it, so all you have to do is that, and then glue it into your card. Now normally when I do a card, I don't go all the way from the top to the bottom. I leave a border just like I did here, and for some reason I did not here. So if you want that border, you can just trim off a little bit off the top or bottom. It doesn't matter which, or a little bit off of both. Now I'm going to leave this down like this in here, and that will help you with, will help with bulk in this. Okay, and then these, oh, you get what you get when you get work, when it's tree here. So I did these like that, and then I did cut these. They will go across here, and there are extras, so you can line them up and do that. And then the mechanism is in here as well. I see it. It folds like this, and I will link Karen's video for this here, the assembly video, so that you can follow her along. She is the best at explaining hers, but it will go right here like so. And then this, there's a white circle here, that's for sturdiness, and then you can layer up as many circles as you want on top and go like that. It does have the high in here. There is the little dot for the eye, which is actually called a tittle, and I know this because I have a friend whose last name is Tittle, and so it stuck in my brain. So there are lots. What I have are the circles cut out, the full set. All these circles are cut out in the black and the dark blue. This larger one is not cut out in the blue pattern because I didn't have enough. So all of these three and this one is cut out in the blue. So, and then all the smaller pieces will be in this envelope so they don't get lost. And then these will just close like this and be mailed along with those. And I just realized I don't have a focal point for the front, so I'll look in my paper pad and see if there's a label or something, a tag that goes there. So that's what this is. This is a tag, and I just cut off the pointy part of that. It already had the lemon on there and the leaves and the pink flowers. But I was fussy cutting something on the inside, and these leaves and flowers were left over, so I just added them there. I had these extra circles, so I just decided to, it was one circle, and I cut it in half and used it to create that. Just using what I have. When you open it up, it pops up like that. Give it a little training, and eventually it'll start to move by itself and be perfectly fine. As you can tell, I could be catching on these, but this is what I did. I did the border here, and then the This is a long strip and then a little bit down here. Same here, you can barely tell. And your strip, I left it so you can decide how, you know, if you want it really wide or if you want to cut it down, have it narrow. And then here's the mechanism. And these are all the circles, well, not all the circles, but a lot of the circles all layered up. This is the lemon that I fussy cut out of this page. And so that's the rest of this. I did have a little problem gluing this down. I had to lift it back up, so there's a little bit of wrinkling here, but it's not bad. And then the highest here with the tittle. And there's my project share and my die cuts. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, especially if you stayed this long. I really appreciate your crafty love and support. Definitely, if you have not subscribed, ring the bell, leave a thumbs up, and a friendly comment below. And for the winner of last week, look over here. And congratulations to the winner. And I will catch you in my next video. Until then, God bless you and yours. Bye for now.